I don't know if you guys can even hear the song that I'm listening to. The way I'm doing this live video is like weird, but going live on YouTube is weird for me, period. But anyways, I'm gonna start doing that so I can save my live broadcasts that I do like on Instagram and Facebook just to my YouTube, so I don't have to repeat myself. But I am stuck in traffic on 110, 101, what is this? I don't even know where I'm at. And I was just thinking about this thing that we learn in psychology. It was disposition versus situation. Well, dispositional versus situational perspectives on things. Your disposition is basically like your state of mind or your character. Like, you know, like an example would be someone who is an asshole. And I'm going to talk about situations where is it the character? Is this because of who they are, or is it because of the situation that they're in that they're acting this way, kind of thing? So an example, perfect example, the one I love to use the most is, I hope you guys can hear me okay, by the way. If you get cut off on the freeway, which has happened to me a lot today. So if you get cut off on the freeway, you can either think his or her disposition is they're just rude and they're an asshole and they just don't give a fuck. They're just self-centered and thinking about themselves. And when you think that it's the person's choice, like it's their character that makes them act this way, it upsets you. It's upsetting. It's irritating. It's like, oh, that fucking asshole, you know? But if you think about the situation, if it's a situational reason for him to act like that, he is in a rush, there's an emergency, there's something going on, he really needs to get over for whatever reason you can imagine, whatever you can make up. Instead, you're not mad at him anymore. Suddenly, you are more understanding and you're like, oh, that's fine, like, I get it, you know. He had somewhere he had to be or something important had to happen, whatever. Like this guy, fucking asshole. No, I'm sure he has a very good reason for doing that. But if we look at things in life more situationally and not blame it on the people, like their character, which sometimes it is that, you know, it's just that they don't really have any excuse or reason for doing that. You'll be a lot more calm. You won't have all this stress, as much stress, and you'll be a lot more forgiving. And you'll let things go. Things won't get to you. If they're not gonna bother you, you're not gonna sit around and like let that shit get to you. And even if they are an asshole, then who gives a fuck? You let that go. That didn't bother you, and you get to go on with your day, and it's not even affecting you. It's like, okay, he had somewhere he had to be. It was really important. Like, you know, I hope you make it on time. Bye. And then you're on your way, and it's like, it's not a big deal. So, I've been trying to look at life more situational than dispositional in a lot of these like circumstances and stuff like that, and issues I have that's been causing me stress. And it's been a lot easier. It's been a lot better, and I highly recommend giving it a try. When a situation pops up where someone's behaving in a way, instead of looking at they're just being an asshole, even whatever it is, if you're getting in a fight with your friend or something, instead of being like, this guy's a fucking dick, you could be like, you know, I know he has a lot going on right now. I know, like, him and his girlfriend or boyfriend are fighting a lot, and he has stress at work, and, you know, I get why he could be stressed out, and we're fighting, and, like, you know, you're able to, like, forgive and let that shit go a lot easier. So I just say give it a try. That's all. Let me know how it goes. It's working really well for me, so that's all. So we'll see how this live video thing works. It says I had like 3 viewers, so on Instagram I have like 100 viewers, and then here I have 3. So, but hey, at least this video is saved. When I go live on Instagram and I talk about, because I actually did talk about this on Instagram, nobody like that's gone. It's just gone, and yep. And then someone will ask me about it, and I'll have to repeat myself. So at least here it's saved and recorded, and if I ever need to talk about it again, I could just send them a link, and then we're good. So anyways, bye. Thanks for hanging out with me, you couple people that are there. I really hope that this headset everything is picking up my voice fine, and yeah, this is like a little test run for me. So if everything works good, I'll be doing this more. But okay, I'll see you guys later.